Basketball on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers. Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. We'll see the New York Knicks facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. Now, New York starting five. We've got Carmelo Anthony, and it's Smith in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Stoudemire. Shot clock at 3. Over Williams. The shot by Stoudemire, no good.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
I love when Shea does not just settle for a layup. Finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
Here's Lynn. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. It's Dort on the wing. Outside, Williams knocks it down from distance.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Down low. Here's Anthony. Pass to Stoudemire. And Anthony slams it in.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Now here's Wallace. Oh, there's the alley! And the big finish by Holmgren.
And timing like this will serve Holmgren well. Leaping at the exact right moment for the alley-oop.
To the inside. It's tipped and stolen by Holmgren. Here's the break. Knocked loose. Here's Lynn. Smith outside. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Anthony outside. There's a screen over Dort. Anthony with a bucket.
Well, this is why Carmelo can be so scary when he's coming off the pick and roll. Just so many ways he can hurt you.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. The three from Holmgren. The rebound by Chandler.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Over to the wing. Throws it up high. And stolen by Williams. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. The shot by Dort, no good.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Lynn passes to Chandler. No luck on that one.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Lynn passes to Chandler. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
Yeah, you see Chandler uses his length and guile to take full advantage inside.
Wallace, right side, tries a 10-footer, and the shot is good. Drop it in off the front of the rim. Wallace has got 5 points.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Lynn. Still no points. No good from outside. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Pass to Wallace. Goes up on the wing. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Lynn. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. 1:56 left in the first quarter of the game. Clock at 6. Anthony feeling it out a bit. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Hardenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Substitution on the court.
Oklahoma City leading by 8. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That one's off. He's 2 for 3 in the game. Pass to Anthony. Unloads from 13. The Thunder pull it in.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Here's Dort. He's scoreless. And here's Wallace. Checked by Davis. Here's Williams. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Anthony.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
So for Oklahoma City, Caruso, he's checked in for Dort. Wiggins comes in for Wallace. And Isaiah Joe subbed in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Davis. Into the lane. Pass to Fields. Here's Bibby, hounded by Wiggins. Bibby, the pass to Fields. Here's Jeffries, down to 5 on the shot clock. And the 18-footer right on the mark.
Well, that's somebody who sees the whole floor and delivers it to the perfect wide-open shooter.
The kick out to Williams. The 3. The Thunder with another miss. Here's Bibby, hounded by Wiggins. Novak passes to Fields. Here's Bibby. Oh, rejected by Wiggins. And so it's Oklahoma City up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
So on the floor for New York. Here's Chandler. He's guarded by Caruso. And he jams it home with authority.
Well, huge wingspan, even for that center position. Chandler can throw it down from really anywhere within a few feet of the rim.
Wiggins, left side. Pass to Holmgren. It's deflected. Here's Bibby. No points yet. Stolen by Caruso. And he's going for the oop here. Here's Smith to the right side. Just 5 to shoot. Kept alive. To the middle. To the wing. Right side. Here's Novak. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Well, there's the king of the putbacks, right? Chandler devastating on the offensive glass.
Thunder leading by 4. The kick out to Wiggins. Out of bounds. It'll be Knicks ball. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Ryan, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie. And another miss by Oklahoma City. Knicks trail by 4. Lynn passes to Chandler. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Thunder. Oklahoma City making a switch here. Wallace is checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Blocked! Here's Lynn. Pass to Novak. Here's Lynn. Sinks that one after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Whew, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Now Wiggins to win the cold spell. Anthony grabs the board. Here's Lynn to the left wing. Ooh, it's stolen. They're running.
The tremendous length at the guard spot that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander presents is a problem for a lot of defensive players.
These are his first free throws of the game.
And something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Lynn passes to Stoudemire. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
A great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Dort outside. Back to Holmgren. Deflects the pass. They've got numbers. Pass to Lynn. Anthony outside. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The Knicks keep it alive. Novak. Here's Stoudemire. Novak can't hit. Thunder with a lead. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Cans it with nobody near him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8.
This guy is an absolute scorer from anywhere on the floor. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander doing work in the mid-range.
Out of bounds. It'll be Oklahoma City's ball.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Williams is checked in for Wiggins. And a switch here also for New York. Davis is checked in. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8. SGA using that size.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Davis.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen. Jeffries
checked in for New York. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. 1:46 left in the second. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City.
Second team foul.
1:43 left to play in the first half of basketball. Pass to Dort, 6 on the shot clock. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, nice finish from Williams on the alley-oop. I mean, that takes some real athleticism. And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Second team foul.
1:27 left in the second period. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Davis. Outside, Williams. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. Here's Lynn. Watched by Wallace. Shot blocked. And they get it back. Pass to Lynn. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover.
You have to be kidding me.
Wow, that's how you take things into your own hands. There's 47 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Anthony against Hartenstein. Back to Anthony to end the run. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Hartenstein. That time on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Now here's Anthony. Three seconds left. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so that's the end of the first half. Oklahoma City ahead, up by 15. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Jalen Williams really making a difference here.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game. To be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Dort in at the three, the small forward. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Knicks trail by 15. Here's Len. Anthony up top. Over Holmgren. Anthony with a bucket. Anthony's got 6.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Wallace outside. Pass to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Williams with the screen. Shot clock at 6. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. 15 points in the game.
A shot that Williams continues to work on. You love seeing these type of results.
Anthony against Dort. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. New York shooting their first free throws of the evening. The free throw drops for Anthony. And Anthony drops them both. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Right side, Williams. Screen by Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Banked it in off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 16.
If you're guarding SGA in the pick and roll, boys, stop the ball, because otherwise Shea's going to get to where he wants to go.
Smith left side. Pass to Chandler. Here's Stoudemire. Anthony outside. Clock at 4. And he's going for the lob.
The ball handling ability of Carmelo Anthony, coming off the pick with his head up, pretty fine.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Oklahoma City shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
What you love about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is this young man's work ethic. He is a gym rat who's always looking for ways to improve.
Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Joe comes in for Wallace. Pass to Fields. Here's Chandler. He's covered by Holmgren. A nice shot by Chandler. Chandler's got 8.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Williams. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Fields. Knicks trail by 14. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Bibby, covered by Joe. Bibby, the pass to Novak. Three-pointer, no good. And so it's Caruso who brings up the ball for Oklahoma City. From deep, drills it from deep. Caruso's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Here's Novak. Williams defending. Inside. And stolen by Williams. And they're on the break. And here's Caruso outside. Hits the three-pointer. Caruso's got 6 points in the quarter.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
So for Oklahoma City, Hartenstein comes in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Wiggins in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Davis, he's checked in for New York. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, drawing charges is an art. The Warriors' Brandon Podziemski led the league last season, and he said, I'm not going to jump with anybody at the rim and block them. This is another form of rim protection. And Brian, while some have labeled them dangerous and called for charges to be taken out of the game, they remain a winning play.
Yeah, that's a good point, Allie. Thanks. Thunder leading by 20. It's Williams, high post. 15 points in the game.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Davis with it. Guarded now by Williams. Here's Novak. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession. A minute 15 left to play in the third quarter.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
And it's Caruso on the take. Williams from long range. They get the rebound. Hartenstein. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
Well, you got to give them credit for how aggressive they've been on defense, getting the opposition to cough it up and then making them pay on the other end.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
And the quickness in transition. I mean, I like watching Williams convert in these situations.
If they're going to go on a run, Grant, there's no better time than right now.
You're so right, B.A. I think they definitely expected a closer game than this.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
1:07 left to play in the third. Here's Chandler. He's guarded by Hartenstein. And he goes in for the dunk.
Boy, you like to see this. Chandler gives his team so many different things.
Outside Joe. Williams from long range. And it's New York with a rebound. Chandler's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Bibby. And the layup falls. Bibby's got his first basket.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Pass to Hartenstein. Caruso outside. Outside Joe from behind the arc. The rebound by Chandler. Chandler's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Bibby, the pass to Chandler. To the paint. Now Davis. Here's Fields. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Oklahoma City up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. More 2K action in just a moment. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Knicks trail by 19. So on the floor for the Knicks, we've got Davis. Anthony is out there with Smith. And it's Lynn in at the 2 spot. Pass to Dort. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Oh, my goodness. How about the impressive vertical by Lou Dort? No doubt on that slam.
Smith right side. And it's good for 2.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for OKC. Earlier they held a 23-point lead.
Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Count it. Good.
Listen, that is all you can do defensively. Lou Dort, at times, is just going to make tough shots.
Here's Anthony. That shot missing. Good work defensively by Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's New York with a rebound. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Smith passes to Anthony. Shot from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Dort. The rebound by Lynn. looking to get it going. And Anthony slams it in.
You know, power and finesse, that is the essence of Carmelo Anthony's offensive brilliance.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Anthony outside. Caruso grabs the board. Oklahoma City leading by 23. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. And the officials call the over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
Yeah, easy call for the officials. Sometimes I think you can reach over without making contact, but that was not one of those times.
And the Thunder making a change here. Williams is checked in. And a switch here also for New York. Chandler, he's checked in for Davis. And here's New York now. Three-pointer, Anthony. Counted from distance. Anthony's got 9 points now in the second half.
His three-point shot can be streaky from game to game and season to season, but Melo certainly a threat from out there.
Wallace outside. Holmgren with a screen on Smith. Wallace with it, guarded by Smith. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 on the clock. The three is up. The rebound by Chandler. Chandler's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Three-pointer, Anthony. The shot off that time. Oklahoma City leading by 20. Holmgren with it. Uses the glass on the layup.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Smith, basket's good.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. Got a piece of it.
Well, tremendous instincts and great position. Chandler scoping that one the entire way.
Three-pointer, Anthony. Connects from downtown. Anthony's got 8 here in this quarter.
He took what the defense was giving him that time. There was nobody on him on the three-point shot. Boy, don't give him the lights out.
And there's the lob. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Hartenstein's checked in. On the wing, Anthony. Dort defending. Anthony against Dort. And Anthony slams it in.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Yeah, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. And that time also a missed shot. Knicks trail by 15. Down low.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Third personal foul. First 2 fouls.
There's a minute 12 left in the fourth quarter here. Thunder leading by 13. Pass to Hartenstein. Wallace outside. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes a 13-footer, and that's off the glass and in.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it.
Listen, turnovers happen. You've got to move on to the next play.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Caruso comes in for Dort. Wiggins, he's checked in for Wallace. And Joe's subbed in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's New York now. They're on a 14-6 run. Here's Bibby, covered by Joe. Bibby, the pass to Jeffries. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
It's stolen away. Fast break, New York. And they recover it. And so Oklahoma City takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Doris Burke, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson alongside our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for watching. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. So the New York starting five, they've got Smith, Chandler out there with Stoudemire. Then it's Anthony, and it's Lynn in at the guard position.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down.
Out to Stoudemire from deep, and Holmgren pulls it down. Williams against Lynn. Here's Wallace. Stoudemire with the defensive effort.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Stoudemire, just excellent timing on these alley-oops. It has that great connection with his teammates. Lob it up, and he'll take care of the rest.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Williams gets it to go on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander's nothing if not a creator. He can make that pass in his sleep.
Holmgren with the steal. And now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, the fast break champs. Couldn't score after going the length of the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander against Smith. Outside Anthony. Pass to Stoudemire. Just 3 to shoot. That's a 2 from Smith. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. No good with the triple.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now here's Stoudemire. Pass to Chandler. Stoudemire against Williams. Smith up top. Top of the key. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Up one on Holmgren.
Nice job by JR just to draw the foul. When he's looking to shoot, he has no problem getting roughed up a bit.
He hits the second from the line. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Williams. Wallace outside. Gilgeous-Alexander against Lynn. Shot clock at 6. Floats it up for Holmgren. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use.
Here's Lynn. Gilgeous-Alexander pulls it in. And Gilgeous Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, Lou Dort makes his bones at the defensive end. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I always try to test myself against him in practice because he's the best of the best. And Coach Mark Daigneault said, I look at him more like he's an artist. We can shift him anywhere. There's no one he can't guard. Kevin?
David, he is a beast. Wow, thank you for the report. Here's Wallace after Amari Stoudemire's bucket. Williams has a screen for Wallace. The kick out to Williams. And he's good on the three ball. Williams has got 5 points so far.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him. Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
On the Thunder with some changes. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Holmgren. Alex Caruso comes in for George. And Wiggins is subbed in for Wallace. Then for the Knicks, Steve Novak, he's checked in for Stoudemire. Davis is subbed in for J.R. Smith. Williams, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Lynn. It's good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Over in the corner, Williams. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 5.
Oh, that jumper is so pure. Gilgeous-Alexander with great confidence.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. And then for New York, Andrew Fields comes in for Carmelo Anthony. And Bibby subbed in for Jeremy Lin. Davis, the pass to Chandler. It's stolen by Hartenstein. And they're running. There's Williams. And there's the lay-in.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Here's Joe after New York gets the 3. There's the lob to the hoop. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
And it's the Knicks with the ball, following the score by Oklahoma City. Left side, Davis. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the first. Here's Caruso. And Chandler sends it back.
Chandler takes his defense seriously. That's what he gets paid for, utilizing his outstanding length to stifle shooters.
Wiggins outside. Joe in the corner. Takes it inside. And so it's Jalen Williams making things happen for the Thunder. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back to the action in just a minute. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Thunder.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. We've got Anthony. Steve Novak is out there with Stoudemire. And it's Smith, and it's Bibby in at the 1. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's looking for Hartenstein and finds him.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Melo cashing in right now from the perimeter where he's in transition and spotting up. You got to get to him.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Holmgren. It's stolen by Stoudemire. And now the Knicks on the break. Smith for three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 5. Over Anthony, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
There's a great pace to Gilgeous-Alexander's game. The mid-range fits well.
Bibby passes to Anthony. Stoudemire with a screen on Hartenstein. Here's Anthony. He takes it in, and the rejection by Holmgren. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a lot of things well, and this time playing with some great offensive balance.
New York calls timeout. The Thunder making a switch here. Wallace is checked in, and a switch here also for New York. Jeremy Lin, he's checked in for Mike Bibby. Stoudemire setting the pick for Lin. Got a piece of it. Holmgren with the steal. Gilgeous-Alexander with it, and it's Lin picking him up. Pass to Dort, and there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Knicks trail by 13. J.R. Smith on the wing. Wallace covering. Smith kicks to Anthony. Shoots over Dort. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Thunder leading by 13 over Smith. Dort misses. Smith against Wallace. And it's Smith missing. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. This is the most they've led by 13 points. Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Here's Anthony. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Felt like the whole team knew they were going to get out into transition. Melo takes full advantage.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. 9 points in the game so far. Hartenstein finds Gilgeous-Alexander. It's taken away by Smith. And now Anthony pushing it up. No one back to stop him.
Melo getting up and slamming one home.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Stoudemire.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Aaron Wiggins comes in for Dort. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Gilgeous-Alexander. Knicks trail by 9. Lynn looking it over. Pass to Chandler. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Chandler skilled on the inside. Not many defenders are going to match up with his size down there.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Davis dishes to Jeffries. From outside, off the mark. The Thunder leading by 7. Wiggins outside. Holmgren with a screen on Fields. Floats it up for Holmgren. Chandler with the steal. Lin against Williams. Driving inside. Nice shot by Lin. And now it's only a 5-point Thunder lead. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Knicks.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition. Racking up steal after steal. Just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
Well, they've done a great job tonight of getting out in transition. So that focus on fast break, that'll add to your total in a hurry.
Tries the spin move. Pass to Chandler. 46 seconds left in the second quarter. And the dunk by Chandler.
Yeah, Chandler doesn't have a long way to go, but he gets up for that one.
Wallace left side. Outside Williams. Wiggins sets a screen for Williams. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Knicks trail by 3. To the inside. Here's Jeffries. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. The Knicks have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far. And that one misses.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Alex Caruso is checked in for the Thunder. And New York with a change here, too. Mike Bibby's checked in for Jeremy Lin. Williams finds Caruso. Nailed from three-point land. Caruso's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Davis, the pass to Fields. New York, no good that time either. And we finished one half of basketball. Thunder lead by 6. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really making a difference here.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking, today it's an A+ from him.
The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Jason Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After the miss from Tyson Chandler, Gilgeous-Alexander. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And money from the stripe. SGA can close his eyes and knock that down.
Both good from the line that time.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Smith with a wide open look, and Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. It's stolen by Anthony. Buries it down low. Anthony's got 9.
Bully ball in action as Melo gets himself way deep into the paint where he knows he can score.
On the wing, Wallace, covered by Smith. Stoudemire against Williams. It's Dort on the wing. No good there. And so Lin will bring it up for New York. They trail by 6. He's looking for Stoudemire and finds him. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from 14. Chandler with the rebound. Chandler's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Anthony against Dort. Now here's Anthony. Defense is right there. Shoots over Dort. Anthony can't hit. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the basket is good. 13 points in the game.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
The wide open look here for Anthony. Yes! And a nice assist from Lin. Lin's got 3 assists tonight. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points in the quarter.
Gilgeous-Alexander creative and tricky on that play.
Out to Anthony. Back to Lynn. Chandler with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Williams.
You can tell the defense is respecting the interior play of Tyson Chandler. You got to whack him when he's down that low.
And the Thunder with some changes. Hartenstein comes in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Alex Caruso in for Wallace. And New York with a change here, too. Novak's checked in.
And, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander after Jeremy Lin's miss. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Outside Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now Chandler defending. Dort with a screen for Williams. And he slams it down right on top of Amare.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of the game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Aaron Wiggins, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Isaiah Joe comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And then for New York, Andrew Fields checking in for Chandler. Davis comes in for Smith. And Mike Bibby is subbed in for Jeremy Lin. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. A move that likely helped the league's parity has been shortening max contract lengths. Commissioner Silver says, we used to refer to it as dead money, a star player toward those end years sitting on the bench. We've reduced max contracts to 5 years, and in some cases 6. This way, it moves to more pay for performance. Kevin?
I think, DA, that's a pretty good business decision. It's going to have nice ramifications. Now, Joe. After Lou Dort's three-pointer that didn't go. Wiggins inside the line. And he overshot that one, missing. Knicks trail by 11. Davis in the corner. Back to Bibby. And Stoudemire in the corner to end the cold streak, and that's 2 points on the layup. Stoudemire's got it back down to single digits for New York.
Yeah, and Bibby does a great job within their offense, especially when it comes to spotting the open man.
Outside, Dort. It's deflected. Wiggins with it. Now Stoudemire to Thunder. Here's Hartenstein. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Bibby kicks to Novak. No good on the three. Pass to Hartenstein. Now Dort. Now Joe. Fields covering. Back to Dort. He got it up. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Oklahoma City in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. So we're Stoudemire sitting on the bench. Here's who Mike Woodson's going with. J.R. Smith out there with Anthony. Then it's Jeremy Lin. And it's Chandler. And it's Bibby in at the point. Shot clock at 3. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Gilgeous-Alexander does a good job of just staying aggressive, and that just forces the defense to do something.
Holmgren, he's checked in for Hartenstein. And New York with a change here, too. Jeffries is checked in. Caruso against Lin. Pass to Chandler. Rebound by Williams. The Thunder leading by 11. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Smith. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Tyson Chandler did not like that.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander after the missed 3 by Carmelo. Holmgren with a screen on Lin. Back to Holmgren. Comes up empty down low. Outside Williams. Back to Holmgren. Over Jeffries. It's rebounded by New York. Chandler's got 6 rebounds here tonight. A floater. And with that, the Thunder lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Lin. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Lin's gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field, 50% so far. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Caruso. And here's Anthony for 3. The basket good off the assist from Lin. Lin's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, quick fire on that shot. Melo with the catch and shoot jumper. No defense for that play.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Williams. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Thunder lead by 11.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And the dunk by Chandler.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
Chandler's gone 3 of 5 shooting from the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander against Smith. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Now, here is Smith. Jeffries inside. Defended by Holmgren. Pocket 6. Lin kicks to Anthony. Over Williams. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Down low, back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Smith. And a fast break now for the Knicks. And here's Anthony from the arc. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
Carmelo likes to get to the pull-up. He uses that dribble so very well, establishing space, and lets it rip.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Dort's checked in. Stoudemire, he's checked in for New York. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team, and he was real calm during the timeout. He was smiling when he told the team, we're up. Game plan is working. Go out there and have fun. It's always fun when you're up late, guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. It's stolen by Anthony. Here's Chandler, and the dunk by Chandler.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice shot by Wallace.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
Then the pass to Chandler, and Chandler throws it down.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
The Thunder leading by 9. Outside Williams, taken away by Anthony. And now the fast break, Anthony with the ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on George.
A lights-out scorer who possesses incredible confidence. Anthony is such a skilled and explosive player.
Not a perfect trip to the free throw line, but they'll take what they can get at this point.
Wallace. And the dunk by Wallace.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. .58 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
And that's a block right there. He swats that ball away with some energy.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor. Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
40 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Lynn against Gilgeous-Alexander. Over in the corner, Dort. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. And the Thunder lead by 16. Lynn with it, Dort covering. Count that one. .20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And so the Thunder now can just hold on to the ball. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Knicks with the rebound. Offline. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that about wraps it up. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan, along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.